عليكم ورحمة الله أصدقائي الطلاب. Today we are going to start chapter 2 and its summary of our course. Chapter 2 is talking about matter and change. Some information you studied before about matter and change, I will summarize. First, how can we describe the matter? You studied matter before. If you want to describe the matter, we have two things. Something called extensive property of matter. Extensive and intensive we are going to study. What's meant by extensive property of matter? The extensive properties are the properties that depend on amount of matter in a sample. The amount of matter. You know, matter has mass and volume. Mass and volume are extensive. Look. Why? Because it's related to amount of matter. This is extensive property. Intensive property, properties that depend on the type of matter, not the amount, but the type of matter. So if you are talking about the amount of matter, you are talking about extensive property like mass and volume. But if you are talking about intensive property, it's related to type of matter like absorbency, for example, is an intensive property. The matter absorbs something or not, and what is the level of absorbency. This is the intensive property of matter. We have a terminology called substance. We are using it in chemistry. What's meant by substance? If the matter is a uniform and has definite composition, it means it's a substance. So uniform means one phase like this. Uniform, yani like when you wear a uniform in your school, it's only one uniform for all of students in the school. Uniform, okay? This is the meaning of uniform. يعني شيء موحد. Uniform and definite composition. If the composition is uniform and definite, it means it's a substance. We called the material at this moment substance, but must be pure substance. احنا المفروض نقولها pure substance، بس اختصارا بنقوله substance، لكن هي المفروض تبقى pure substance. Like aluminum دي pure substance، copper pure substance and so on. Many elements. تمام؟ ليه؟ علشان بيكونوا uniform and has definite composition. Pure means not clean here in chemistry. Pure here means all of them are in one phase inside this substance. مش شرط يكون element، ممكن يكون pure substance compounds. يعني ممكن يكون عندك water، تمام؟ some water عبارة عن H2O اهي compound، لكن دي ممكن نقول عليها pure substance، بس بشرط تكون just water only، ما يكونش داخل فيها minerals وحاجات تانية، كده ما بقتش pure substance. حتى لو كان عندها هيدروجين واكسجين جواها لانها compound. او لو element زي الكبر ده لو ما فيش impurities خالص يبقى ده pure substance. لكن لو كان في impurities جوه الكبر، شويه زنك كده جوه الكبر، دي ساعتها ما بنقولش عليها pure substance، لان pure هنا مش معناها clean، لا معناها just one or we can say a uniform phase of a substance. ساعتها نسميها pure substance. طب لو كان فيها impurities ما نسميهاش substance خالص، ولا pure ولا غير pure، تبقى not substance. تمام؟ طبعا عندنا substance عندها properties كتيرة جدا، زي hardness اللي هو الصلابة، الcolor، الconductivity، malleability يعني معناها can be malleable or not. كل دي عبارة عن properties. أي نوع من properties. We have two types of properties. حاجة اسمها physical properties وchemical properties. هناخد chemical properties ان شاء الله afterward، بس دلوقتي هناخد الفيزيكال بروبرتي. الاكزامبلز اللي قلتها فوق دي كلها physical properties. What does it mean? The physical property is the property that can be observed or measured without changing substance to substance else or without change the composition of substance. يعني ما بتتغيرش المادة جديدة أو الكومبوزيشن بتاعها ما بيتغيرش. So it doesn't change the composition. Composition doesn't change. This is the physical property. كل ده طبعا انتوا درستوه قبل كده، فأنا بقوله بسرعة علشان you already know that. We have some examples of physical properties like color. You have some elements here. Each one has its own color. في colorless، في yellow, greenish yellow, whatever and so on. Melting point دي بتعتبر physical property. Boiling point دي physical property. Each element has its own melting point and boiling point. All of those are physical properties. As you know برضو مش جديد عليك، عندك three main states of matter. طبعا هم more than three، لكن المين states of matter بيكونوا three اللي هم بيكونوا طبعا solids, liquids and gases. ايه الفرق بسرعة كده؟ solids اللي هي type of form of matter that has definite shape and definite volume. يعني volume and shape doesn't change for the same substance. Liquid can flow، دي أول property بالنسبة له، and has fixed volume only but not fixed or indefinite shape. الشيب does change from container to another container، لكن الvolume is fixed. Gas has indefinite shape and indefinite volume. فالشيب and volume changes according to the container. ده بالنسبة للجاسز. دي ال three main states of matter. خدنا من شوية الفيزيكال properties، لكن في حاجة تانية اسمها physical change. If the substance changes from one form or one state to another state. فالphysical change في برضه عندنا physical change and chemical change. What is meant by physical change? Physical change happens in the property only. If you have substance and it has change in its property, okay, دي نسميها physical change. يبقى أي physical property بيتغير يبقى ساعتها نقول عليه physical change. But ما ينفعش يكون change the composition. The composition of material doesn't change. يعني إيه؟ يعني عندنا شوية water changes into ice. هنا دي نسميها physical change مش chemical change، لأن البروبرتي هي اللي حصل لها change. البروبرتي اتحولت من liquid لsolid. لكن هل نقول الكومبوزيشن change؟ لا، لأن الكومبوزيشن فضل زي ما هو H2O. الكومبوزيشن جوه الايس هو نفس الكومبوزيشن جوه الليكويد ووتر، فبالتالي الكومبوزيشن doesn't change، لكن حصل change في البروبرتي only من state لستيت. دي نسميها physical change. اي سبستانس بقى سواء ووتر او غير ووتر حصل لها اي بروسيس من اللي هقولها دلوقتي تعتبر physical change على طول. لو حاجه حصل لها بويلز يبقى ده physical change. فريز، ميلت، كوندنس، كل دي اكزامبل من physical change. ضيف عليها كمان بريك لو حاجه اتكسرت، سبليت، جرايند، كات، كراش، كل دي words related to physical change.